Hello, Potato127 here, and I have a very special surprise for you today. So, over the course of about 3 years, I've been collecting these coins. It's a very big collection, in my opinion. Nothing overly valuable, but to me it has sentimental value. And I just wanted to go through these coins today and show you just what they mean to me. Yeah. So, starting off, we have the pennies. These are all wheat pennies ranging from 1919 to 1955. And they're all kind of mixed in. Some of them are labeled, some of them are not. But each individual penny is marked with this little 1 cent marking on the back with the wheat ears, which is very common in these kinds of pennies. Oh, wow, okay. The next, I wanted to show you my miscellaneous pennies. These are gold-plated pennies with Lincoln's portrait on the front, and then a portrait of Lincoln's cabin in the back, and I have him as a senator, sitting on the log, very famous image, and his presidency in the White House. I have the wartime pennies, which were made out of a zinc coat, which had a zinc coating, which gives them their silver look. These also have the wheat ears on the back, as you can see. The pennies in the middle, they're the same as regular pennies, except these are mint era pennies. They have the die was off, and that's why those look like that. So that's my miscellaneous penny section. Over here we have the buffalo nickels. Let me find one that's in good condition. Okay, condition. Here we go. They have the head of an Indian tribe member. And you've got the buffalo on the back with a little marking of 5 cents. Those are the buffalo nickels. Then I have some very old Jefferson nickels, which are the wartime nickels were actually made out of silver due to the fact that they needed the other materials for guns and things. I have 3 pages of those, which they end up blending with the old dimes, which a lot of the dimes were actually from my grandfather's collection, as opposed to most of the other coins which I have just acquired over the years. Sorry about the visuals, just I don't have the best camera. But it's got Dwight D. Eisenhower's face, regular back, but it's just the condition that they're in for the year that they were manufactured that makes them so special. These are my Mercury dimes. Let me take out this one. They were manufactured from I have like 1937 Mercury dimes, none that are too particularly old. And I also have this Barber dime, which is like a small version of the Barber half, which I'll show you at the end. It's got the ears on the back with the marking 1 dime. Also on the back of these, they have a single torch as opposed to the regular dime, which has the 3 torches. Next, moving on, we have the quarters. These are quite old, but they're the regular Washington quarters. I'm hoping to get one of the ones with a standing portrait of Washington soon. And I'll show you that as soon as I can. These are like the old, World War II era quarters. But over here we have, these are my mint condition quarters from 1964. These have never been touched by human hands. Even when I packaged them, I wore gloves to make sure that they didn't get any oils on them. Now over here we have the Kennedy half dollars. I have 3 pages worth, so that makes about 60. They've got, Kennedy's face on them. They've got the emblem on the back, seal saying United States of America, and $50 right down there. Over here we have the Benjamin Franklin half dollars, featuring ya boy Ben Franklin. But picture of the Liberty Bell with $50 and the United States of America. And what I'm also, this is like one of my favorite coins in my collection. This is a walking Liberty half dollar, but the fact that it's in such a good condition for its minting year, which was 1945. Yeah, it's in very fine, almost perfect condition. A couple blemishes, but overall I feel like I could get quite a bit of money for that. Over here we have my Eisenhower dollars. These are like 1970s era coins. They've got Eisenhower's face and the eagle landing on the moon on the back. There we go. Down here we have the peace dollars with the picture of this woman from 1922. On the back we have a falcon, symbol of peace. And got $1, United States of America. And these four are peace dollars. Let me just move that for you. And the last coin I wanted to show you was one of my oldest coins, which is a Morgan dollar. Not in the best condition, but it's still pretty. This is one of those collector must-haves. And yeah, so that's the video. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more great content. And yeah, I'll see you next week.